first off, today's video is recorded in GH5's natural setting, meaning to say that I'm using Vlog because I haven't quite figured out what Vlog really is, because I'm not technically trained that way. I've kind of used color grading. I know that whenever I apply a particular color profile to it, it looks pretty good, but only with sufficient light. But in this lighting, you know, it's actually pretty bad. If I'm going to be using Vlog, there's a lot of video noise. But anyway, that's more of the technical video side of things. Today's video is really about the update to my Prima system from boundarysupply.com. So the first video I did was actually my Prima system, and man, I love using this backpack. You know, it's a joy to look at. If you look at their Instagram profile, it says it has an Indiana Jones chic to it, and I totally understand why. So far, because of the build quality, the YKK zips are really a godsend. I love YKK zips. It's like literally the gold standard for zippers. So I really love the zips. So finally, Boundary Supply, you know, I've been bugging this lady called Eleanor. She is the main person that takes care of all the order fulfillment, and they finally delivered the second part of all the Kickstarter upgrades. It's all finally arrived. So basically I ordered almost every single item that they had, except for, and I'm just gonna be reading off my phone. Let me see over here. The only thing that I didn't order was obviously the latest MK1 case, because the MK1 case that they had, although it's a steal at $99, I have the Ting Tank, and that's kind of like a modular system. It's very camera gear centric. I don't really carry a lot of camera gear. I mean, with the GH5, I'm just carrying like 3 different lenses, and it's micro four thirds, so everything fits into the Verge case, and the Verge case can be found. It's one of the integral system for the Prima. Let's see and I didn't order the PK1 case, and I did not order the travel folder. The travel folder doubles up as if you have a set of formal clothing, you can actually just fold it in very nicely. So other than the PK1 case, the travel folder, and a thermal insert, and oh yes, the HD dry bag, which is something like if you go to like a water theme park, you could probably get one of those HD dry bag. You know, you just fold it over and it's like a waterproof kind of bag. So these 3 items I did not order. Other than that, I basically ordered all the other additional stuff. And of course the latest Apex logo pocket shirt, I didn't order that, but I did order the Environ shirt, which is still on the way. First of all, I have the EDC case. Now this is the EDC case. You could just put your pencils and pens inside. So if you're gonna bring your Prima system for a holiday, it's a business trip, you can put all your stationery inside this EDC case. Again, YKK zippers. Build quality is extremely solid. I love it. It's got embellishments at the bottom that says Boundary, Land, Water, Rock, Sea, maybe air when I go skydiving with the Prima system. So this is that was the EDC case. This is the dry bag. So it's the hemp dry bag. It's got a magnetic clipper over here, a magnetic clip. So you could use this, and then you could put all your dirty laundry inside. So this is the hemp bag, and I also have the EXM pot. I ordered the 6-liter version. Again, it's got the Boundary branding on the front, and again it's got these cool magnetic clips. You just slide down and then slide back up again. So you could use this in conjunction with the Verge case that comes again with the Prima system. YKK zips. In fact, I haven't really used this. It's still got the pack of silica gel inside. You could actually put your shoes inside, so that's what the EXM port is for. So this attaches below the Prima system, so you could just carry it in this manner. like so. So this is the EXM port, and this is the waterproof shell. Now look at this, it's so small. This is my palm, and I could just grab it in this manner. That's how small it is, okay? And this is the waterproof cover that's supposed to go over your Prima system. The Prima system is already waterproof, but this one protects it from, I don't know, maybe if you got acid rain, you might want to put this cover on. It would then shield the entire Prima system. So I wanna, and this is something that I've actually, it's actually quite interesting in the way it folds onto itself. So you see here, it's like magic, you know. So let me just remove this for you. So I remove this, and then I pull this out. So it kind of like, boom, and becomes this outer shell here. And this is my Prima system. I then put the thing over, and it covers the, oh sorry, this is upside down. So again, you've got your branding here, and what's really nice that it's got this little leather thing over here that you could maybe attach like a flashlight. So let's say if you're trekking in the woods, you have some form of visibility, right? So this is the waterproof casing for the Prima system. Now, I just want to show you how you then fold it back in again. So that was kind of like a challenge for me, but it's actually quite simple. So you can see this. What you're gonna do is you just have to fold it in half, like so. And then you fold it downwards. And then you can see over here, you just tuck it in this manner. Good. Tuck it in, tuck it in, tuck it in, tuck it in. It would seem at first to not fit, but once you do it in this manner, you'll be surprised at how easy it is to just fit everything back into this tiny little pouch. And that's really quite what's so amazing about this waterproof casing. And of course, the last thing that arrived was the, oh man, what happened to the lights? And the last thing that arrived was the port kit in the same color scheme as my Prima system. So this was the port kit. It's in stone grade. They were sold out on the stone grade. They finally shipped it out to me, and basically the port kit is like a toiletries bag. So this is detachable. This here, the one in black, you could actually store all your toiletries inside, like so. And you could then, if you like, you could then detach it. It's all buttoned down or something. Oh, you could just slide it. Actually, it's not really buttoned down. Okay, it's a slide system. So if you want to attach it back on, just slide it in this manner. Just put this in, and then again, it's detached. So you can just hold it under your armpit or something. But let me just remove this. remove this. You could just carry this on your own. So you could have your like travel documents inside. You put your passport here. So this was the last thing that actually arrived. I'm pretty sure that, okay, so again you can see for the toiletries bag, you only got like buttons down here. There is again another magnetic fastener down here. So this bag is like, the Prima system is like a MacGyver kind of a backpack. Maybe that's the reason why I like it so much. Thank you so much, Boundary, for sending it out to me. That's all I can say. So, I mean, if you guys are still on the sidelines about buying the Boundary system, I think it's really worth a look. If you are the kind of person that's kind of like me, who's like crazy about backpacks, you know, buying bags for this use, that use, I think the Prima system from Boundary is a very, very well thought out system. You know, it can almost accommodate, you know, the kind of lifestyle that you want. If you're gonna go for like a backpacking trip, 5 days, 7 days, I think the Prima system is actually gonna work out pretty well. And if you just want, or if you don't do any of that at all, you know, you just want like a good looking backpack, this right here is what dreams are made of. My wife was the one who chose the color, and I really like it. I've not had a single regret. But if someone held a gun to my head and said that you can only choose one backpack, which one would you choose? It would have to be this. And again, this is not a paid advertisement. You know, this is something that I waited on for a long time. It finally arrived. It did not disappoint. I'm so happy. If you're looking for a nice backpack, I would highly encourage you to take a look at boundarysupply.com. This is Jamie, signing off. Until the next video, you guys take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye. So, yeah, that basically concludes the